Welcome to Studio Spotlight, a series where our creative studio shares the process of brand building. It follows framework used to design insight-based brands that align with business goals, transcending the space of pretty and functional. We will be working with s01e01, an internet and software enterprise data and compliance architecture company. The brand audit, the foundation of it all. What type of organizational culture best describes your business?
Control culture. Compliance is not generally a playground for improvisation. At s01e01, we prefer systems that are deliberate, documented, and defensible in court. Every process has an owner. Every decision leaves a paper trail, and every engineer knows that "it worked on my machine" is not a legal argument. That said, we're not bureaucratic for sport. Regulation changes too quickly for rigidity alone. We simply believe that when your software governs global data movement, a little paranoia is a competitive advantage.
Which type of customer represents the majority of your client base?
Need-based customers. Our clients don't wake up thinking, "I'd love to buy some compliance infrastructure today." They come to us because operating across borders has become terrifyingly complex. They're usually large enterprises with too much data, too many jurisdictions, and an increasing number of regulators who are very interested in both. We sell peace of mind, or at least a reduction in existential dread.
Awesome. On to the next question. What tone best fits your brand's voice?
Professional and authoritative. We speak with authority because our clients need certainty, even when certainty isn't entirely available. Regulations are living organisms. They evolve, contradict one another, and occasionally appear to have been written by committees that never met. We aim to be clear, measured, and slightly ominous. If our tone occasionally sounds like a lawyer reading weather reports, that's entirely intentional.
Which feelings do you want your brand to evoke in your customers?
Trust, security, confidence, relief. If we're doing our job correctly, clients should feel two things. First, that someone competent is watching the perimeter. Second, that they can finally sleep through the night without worrying about a regulator from another continent appearing in their inbox. Excitement would be nice, but compliance is rarely exciting until you've violated it.
A little while later.
All right, Mr. Vane. We have completed the audit and have come to define your brand statement. And the brand statement, again, involves your company's culture, its customers, the tone of which you speak to your customers, how you impact them, and what sets you apart, aka your X factor. It will also inform how we go forward in terms of design of your brand assets. It's as follows. s01e01 is a control culture brand that speaks to need-based customers in a professional and authoritative tone. This makes them feel trust, security, confidence, and relief, and impacts them by reducing risk and ensuring business continuity in an increasingly complex regulatory landscape. s01e01's X factor is regulatory gravity, the ability to translate global laws into real-time data constraints that prevent compliance failures before they occur.
All right. This is very insightful. I guess I never considered what we do and who we are from this perspective.
All in a day's work. It's what you get when you ask the right questions. That'll be all for today. See you in our next session. Bye-bye.
All right, cool. Bye.
If you found this useful, consider following us to stay up to date with our latest drops.